Hi, and welcome to another day of classwork. On today, we'll be going over 3-7. We'll be multiplying decimals. All right, so I'm going to show you two different methods to multiply. The first method we're going to use is the standard method. So you can just multiply like normal. So 6 times 8 is 48. So notice I just ignored the decimals and just multiplied. So now I have to go back and make an adjustment to my product based on the factors decimals. So I move this decimal over once, so it gets one tally mark. I'll move this decimal over once, so it gets one tally mark. So I should have a total of 2 tally marks in my product. So since this was 48, I'll start from back here and I'll move this over 2 times. So the correct answer would be 48 hundredths for number 1. All right, let's take a look at number 3. Let's do another example. Let's take a look at number 3. All right, so for number 3, I have 3 and 84 hundredths times 4 and 5 tenths. So once again, I'm going to just multiply like normal, and I'm just going to ignore the decimals. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 8 is 40, plus 2 is 42. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 4 gives me 19. Since I'm going to my next place value, I'll use a smiley face 0, and I'll start in the, well, this is technically the ones place, but I'll go over another place value. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 8 is 32, plus 1 is 33. And 4 times 3 is 12, plus 3 gives me 15. Then I'll find my sum, 0, 8, 12, 5, 6, 7, and a 1. And I should have a total of 3 numbers after the decimal. So I have 3 numbers right here, or 3 tally marks, and then I'll move over 1, 2, 3 spaces. So that's how you do it using the standard method, okay? So now let me show you how to do it using the box method. So if you want to use a box method, once again, you have to ignore the decimals. So for this one, I want to do 7 tenths times 2 and 51 hundredths. So I'm going to completely take the decimals off. So this will become 251. So I have 251. Take that decimal off, and I have a 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 2 zeros. 7 times 5 is 35. 1 0. 7 times 1 is 7. And then I'll find my sum. Okay. After you find the sum, then you have to go back and still count your decimals. So, boom, 1 decimal, boom, boom, 2 decimals. So I should have a total of 3 numbers after the decimal, and then I'll slide my decimal over 3 times. Okay, we'll do one more using the box method. Okay, so for number 7, all right, we have to do 6 and 6 tenths times 4 and 100. So that would be 66 times 401. So I have 400, 0 ones and 1 10. I'm sorry, 0 tens and 1 1. And right here I'll have 66. So I'll just multiply all of these. 6 times 4 is 24. 1, 2, 3 zeros. 6 times 0 is 0, 0. 6 times 1 is 6, 1 0. 6 times 4 is 24. 2 zeros. 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 1 is 6. Then I'll find my sum. Once I find my sum, I go back and count my decimals. 1 number behind the decimal, 2 numbers behind the decimal. So my product should have 3 numbers after the decimal. All right. And now let's look at a problem-solving question. Let me fix my zoom here. Okay. So the question wants to know, what is the length of the driveway? So it told us the width was 9 and 2 tenths. And the length is 3 and 4 tenths times the width. So they're telling me they're telling me to multiply. So I multiplied 9 and 2 tenths times 3 and 4 tenths, and I chose to use the standard method. Please complete the rest of the problems. Thank you.